y'all, welcome to the channel. Today I back out in the garden getting a few more things planted. I got these beautiful hibiscus braided trees from Walmart for about $15 each, and I couldn't leave them behind. I didn't have a place in mind to put them, so I'm kind of squeezing them into the front garden today, but they're just too pretty to me to go in the backyard right now, so I want them to be seen front and center. So I'm about to get those in. Really, that's probably the only thing I'm gonna do for today, but then I'll be back out tomorrow morning doing a few more things. So let's get them in the ground. This is one of the trees and it's so pretty. I have always loved blooms on hibiscus. Just super pretty, and it has a ton of buds all over the place ready to pop it any day now. And then this trunk is braided. It's just so pretty to me. I had not seen this before I saw those in Walmart the other day, but that's what I paid for it. Is it focusing? Can you see? That's what it is, painted lady pink. So I got two of these. There is the other one's gonna go there. Kind of between and behind my Invincibelle ruby hydrangeas. The calla lilies, I'm going to split those and kind of, I don't know, put these in sporadically. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure that out tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and get these planted and watered in real good.
Wrong at all, baby. I say that we falling off, baby. Maybe we just ain't been on the same page. In my mind, I'm done fighting. In your heart, you keep trying. The truth is not hiding. That's just the way we are. But can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just show me bad. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to doubt this feeling. Yeah, we could just walk away. Yeah, we could just stay away. The things I love about you, I can't change. No, 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 no. In my mind, I'm done fighting. In your heart, you keep trying. And the truth, we done hiding. That's just the way we are. Can't say you love me when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it will just show me bad. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that.
All right, back outside, and clearly I just can't decide what I want to do. So now what I've done is purchased a fifth, which I always felt like I needed another, but I was gonna wait. A fifth Invincibelle ruby hydrangea. So those four there are the Invincibelle rubies. Gotten the fifth. Had to order it online, so it should be here in about a week. So it's gonna be right here, planted right there in the center. So I'm going to have to move the remaining four here to even those out, which then will cause me to have to move my hibiscus trees. Yeah, I just created more work for myself, but I'm gonna be a lot happier with the layout because the Invincibelle rubies have always, since I planted them, bothered me that I didn't get them even really. And now with them not being even, my hibiscus trees are not even either. So I'm just not happy with the placement. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. So today I will go ahead and fix the spacing on these 4 and leave my one area here in the dead center for the 5th and get that in the ground when it comes. The goal is to also go ahead and hook up my drip irrigation today, get that back running, make sure connections are good, and then all of my new plants, add them on drip as well. I have very lofty goals today, so if I get everything done, I'm gonna be out here quite a few hours, which is okay. I don't mind that. I actually enjoy being out here, so that's fine. But I also need to move my coneflowers around. I was gonna move the garden Phlox, but now I'm thinking I may just leave those, and in the fall or next year, if I want to actually go ahead and move those when I have fewer things to move or plant or whatever, look at moving those at that time. But I think I'm gonna leave those for now. I also need to get my azaleas in the left garden bed pulled out. Those will be going in the backyard, and my new Encore azaleas need to go in their place. I may, if I have time, plant my flowering kale as well in that bed. I won't be bringing the coleus out today. That's a project for maybe later in the week or next weekend. We'll see. I think I've put enough on my to-do list for today as it is, and then I have to kind of plan out when I'm going to be doing the backyard garden bed. There's a lot that needs to be done because I'm starting from scratch. And my 4 yards of black mulch will be delivered tomorrow, which is Monday. So I'm kind of just trying to get things in motion so I'll be able to go ahead and get most of that mulch out of the driveway so it's not sitting there too long, but we'll see. About this, I forget what it's called. I'll link it below. Super handy for the yard. It's yard cart. And this is the driver. Out of soil, so I need more soil to finish planting this one, and then I have no soil left to get the other azaleas in the backyard, so I'm about to go and get some more bags of in-ground garden soil and get those planted as quickly as possible. and then move on to the next step. I'm going to go ahead, once I get back with the soil, obviously, and move this hosta a little to the left there to make it more centered for the new placements, and then keep trucking along.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over taste, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
Switching gears for a quick moment, I'm going to come back over here to the right garden bed and get some things moved around. Now that I've broken out the shovel, it shouldn't be too hard or take too long to get things pulled out and moved, but we'll see how far I get. It's not looking real good for the drip to be done today, but again, we'll just see what happens. There's not a ton that I need to do with the drip, like depending on if if things need to be repaired or not, but we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is get these coneflowers pulled out. I planted them way too close to the edge here, and now the phlox is really taking off and kind of drowning these out. So what I'm going to do is pull this one out and move it here where the dead coneflower is. And there's one down there that I need to do the same exact thing too. So that's what we're going to do first. I know it's not the best time to split a coneflower, but I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think I'm about to split this one and then replace the other dead one here on this side and do the same on the other side and hope for the best. So it didn't go according to plan. As you can see, I ripped it off of the roots, and that's totally my fault. Not taking my time and being gentle. I knew I needed to go get my nippers and cut the roots apart, but thinking I could ease them apart with my hands, this is what happened. I don't know how to root coneflowers, but I'm gonna save these and see if I can do that.
I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell you to drop it.
All right, here's what we got going on. I got quite a bit done today, but not as much as I was hoping, which is not shocking. This is what we're looking like. So clearly y'all didn't see these beforehand. When I went to get the soil, those caught my eye, and they went really well with the kale, I thought, and the coleus that go here. So I couldn't resist grabbing 5 of those to go in this left garden bed. They're beautiful. So I didn't get, as you can see, any of the kale in today, which is fine since I got the new plants. I'll plant that all at once. The autumn twist azaleas are in and looking good. This one is a bit droopy at the bottom. Hopefully it'll bounce back once it starts to absorb the moisture that I gave it. And then over here, did not touch the drip irrigation today. That is going to be another day's project. I got all the Invincibelle rubies moved. That took quite a while. Me moving and rearranging things to make sure I like it this time. But I'm really happy with the placement right now. They're all straight, and you saw me break out the measuring tape to make sure they were all good. And like I said, the 5th one is going right here, dead center. So really happy with that. And then I got the hibiscus trees moved a little bit. Now I moved those at the point I was starting to get a little bit tired, so they're not perfect, but it's fine. That's not something I'm going to worry about. I didn't bother to pull out these Quickfire Hydrangeas here on the end because I don't have my spot in the backyard ready for the second one that I'm going to split off of here. So it just didn't make much sense for me to disturb those and not be ready to plant them where they're going to go. So that is a project for another day. And then my phlox, I didn't move those today either, which they look gorgeous. So I may well end up leaving them, like I said, where they are. But I would like to alternate the pink, white. So right now there are 3 pinks over here and 1 pink over here. So 1 pink needs to go on this side, and I kind of gotta like swap some things out to have the pattern be right. We'll see if that ends up happening. And y'all see, I just got this big this big hole filled with clumps of clay soil that I didn't want to get rid of right now. I may end up using some of that to plant my 5th Invincibelle ruby, but we'll see. Only thing left to do today, guys, is water everything in that I either planted or transplanted. Here is that coneflower that I ended up breaking part of the roots off. Hopefully they'll do fine. I was gonna cut it anyway, so it's literally the same amount of plant that I was gonna put here in the first place. So yeah, I hope that works out well. And then I moved, let me show y'all. I moved, there was another coneflower right about here. I moved that one to right there. I got rid of one that didn't make it on this side and just replaced it with that one. And then moved this phlox over to fill the gap that was left. And I like that a whole lot better, to keep my border with phlox. That coneflower is kind of close. In a perfect world, I will move this whole row that way. Not gonna do it right now. Maybe something I do in the fall if it bothers me enough as things start to grow this spring and summer. We'll see. It doesn't bother me enough to want to pull it out and disturb it right now, and it's looking so big and full already that I just don't want to risk it right now. So that'll be staying where it is for right now. And yeah, like I said, only thing left to do is water everything in. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was a full day's work. I'm worn out. Gonna go relax and read my book, get something to eat. And thank y'all for hanging out with me in the garden again today. I really appreciate it. It'll help my channel so much if you like and subscribe if you like what you saw. And stay tuned for the next one. Bye, y'all.
No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight. I've been on the way.